Welcome back. It's Monday morning. Hope all the dads had a good Father's Day yesterday. It was my first Father's Day, so it was nice. So this week we're in Callander for Monday, Tuesday. We're going to prep that area in front of the commercial building. We're going to get that all prepped and tarred this week, and then we're at Strathyre on Wednesday and back to Whitburn on Thursday, Friday. There wasn't much point in going back to Whitburn today and Tuesday because I haven't run enough stuff, not enough of the 6F2 in for us to keep spreading it, so we're just going to leave that to the end of the week and then they'll have all the stuff ran in and we can just keep spreading it then. So I'll head up to Callander just now. Daniel's going to be with me today. Lewis and Scott, they're off today, so it's just me and Daniel. So we'll go up and we'll get this prepped. Hopefully, if we can get base tar today, that would be ideal, but if we can't, then we'll do the tar tomorrow. So we'll need to measure up for the tar as well when we get there and order that. So we'll head up. So this is the area here that we're going to get tarred. So we've got a wee bit of a footpath up to the door here, and then all of this area. It's all going to be like car parking area. So we got the curbs and that in a couple of weeks ago. Daniel and Lewis done all that, concrete up to the door and things like that. So we're just going to get the tar in tomorrow, hopefully. So that's it all prepped and ready for tar in the morning. Groundworks will come in and deliver 16 tonne of tar. They'll fling it off the grab and then they'll take all that rubbish away as well. So it's getting there. Just going to head back to the yard now, sort out all the stuff we need for doing the tar tomorrow, and that'll be us. We're just heading down to the first ever job that we've done on YouTube, which is the house foundations and the block work and all that we've done down at Dunmore. The joiners have now got the kit and everything up, but they're complaining that the foundation's off for the steel pads. Now they're saying that it's like 100mm out in level, and I can't see that. I'm pretty sure that was bang on, so just nipping down, double check everything, make sure it's not just some spilt concrete or spilled mortar off the block or anything like that, just sitting in the hole. So we'll go down and we'll have a look, double check and make sure it's right, which it should be. So we'll head down there and then that should be us for the day. Got a wee bit of paperwork to fill out just to do a drop curb at this demolition job that we looked at on Saturday, so we'll get that done tonight when we get home and that'll be us. This was done. So there was just a wee bit of mortar out the brickwork that had dropped down and was lying in there, so we've dug all that out, so now it's bang on. So, job done. It's Tuesday morning, just heading back up to Callander today. We have tar coming. Tar's getting picked up at the quarry about 7 o'clock, so it should be with us about 8, I would think 8, 8:15ish, depending how busy the quarry is. So we'll get a load of base tar dropped off, It's Groundwork that's delivering it, so they'll be able to grab it out the back of their lorry with their grab and fling it over the top of the pile of stuff that needs to go away. And then once the lorry's unloaded, pick up all the old tar and the Type 1 and dirt and everything that's been left, and take that away. And then they'll be back later on in the day with a load of surface tar. So we'll get the 2 loads in today. So yeah, be a busy day. So I'm just heading up to pick Scott just now, and then we'll head up to Callander. Well, this has got most of the tar in at Callander. We're about a ton and a half short, so I've had to run all the way down to Northfield with the trailer and pick up a ton and a half of top coat, and hopefully we don't have a join. I'm hoping, because when we left it was still roasting, so fingers crossed it's still going to be hot when we get back and we're able to just kind of sweeten it in. So stick my high vis on and get my tar hap and that ready. That's all the tar in. We used about 3/4 of a ton out of the stuff that we picked up, and it's looking good. So I've run the digger down, it's back at the yard now, and we're just taking the roller down to put back in the yard just now, as there's nowhere to store it. The tar is still quite soft, so if we stored it there overnight it would leave marks. So we'll take this down and that'll be us for the day. We've got a 3-ton digger just to run up to Glen Eagles in the morning. Scott's going to go up and drive that, and I'm going to go up to Strathyre with Daniel for tomorrow, and then hopefully back to Whitburn on Thursday, Friday. We'll go and get this roller dropped off and that'll do us for today. It's Wednesday morning. We're just heading to the yard just now. I need to take a 3-ton digger up to Glen Eagles for Scott to use today, and then I'm going up to Strathyre and I'll help Daniel today, just start getting some of these other shutters in for this next concrete pour. So we'll head to the yard just now and we'll get this digger. Let's go. Just heading up to Strathyre just now. We're just locating services today, up at the house and down in the wall garden, stuff like that, just so we can put it on the drawings so that we know for future where all these services are, because there is quite a few, because there's a few different buildings in the house area that I'm not going to show you because it's client's quite private, so but there's loads of wee outbuildings, so there's like water, data, power, all that kind of thing, all going to these buildings, so just want to locate them, make sure we know where they all are. There's also drainage as well, which we're going to find, fill and storm water, so there's quite a lot to do. So I'm going to head up there. We'll probably find the power and stuff first because it's easiest to locate with a CAT scanner. So we'll head up and we'll start doing that. So that's the digger been dropped off up at Strathyre. So Scott and Daniel are just cracking on with prepping for that building, and I've just nipped to Torwood and we're going to pick up Liam's wee forklift that we're going to take up to another job. He's just letting us borrow it, so we'll get this loaded up and head back up the road again.
Call me the joker, call me the fool. When she calls, I always seem to lose my cool. Baby, I'm just a moth to your flame. And don't you know that loving you is a train wreck waiting to happen? Don't you know that loving you is a train wreck waiting to happen? Yes, it is, baby. Got no class or attributes. Don't know if I'm talking about me or you, baby.
So that's the digger been dropped off up at Strathyre. So Scott and Daniel are just cracking on with prepping for that building, and I've just nipped to Torwood and we're going to pick up Liam's wee forklift that we're going to take up to another job. He's just letting us borrow it, so we'll get this loaded up and head back up the road again. Loaded up, ready to go. Flat out today, picking more stuff up. We'll head back to Strathyre now. Turned out a busy day. Supposed to just be up doing this prepping for this floor. And I've been everywhere. From Auchterarder up to Strathyre with the digger, back down to Torwood, picked up the multi-1 forklift, took that to Callander, back to Stirling to pick up 2 tonne of gravel for the floor up at Strathyre, and I'm just on my way back to Strathyre now with that, so that's just about lunchtime. So a good bit of running about done this morning. Get back in time for lunchtime. I'm absolutely starving, never stopped all morning, so getting this dropped off and hopefully they've got the tight one all spread out and it'll just be a matter of digging and putting this pipe in.
They've arranged the logistics for it to get there to test the fact there's no
It's Friday morning. A nice early start this morning. We're not really ready for this concrete coming at 12, so it's 4:45 just now. Just head to the yard to pick up the reinforcing for the concrete, and then head up to Strathyre. So we got all the ducts in yesterday, all the drainage in, so we just need to backfill the drainage do a couple of bits on the ducts just to bring them up to floor height, and then we have sand blinding to put in on top of the Type 1, and insulation, DPM, membrane, reinforcing, and then hopefully concrete at 12 o'clock. We'll go to the yard and we'll get this stuff loaded up just now. Hopefully neighbours don't mind 5 o'clock with forklift running, but needs must. So yeah, we'll go to the yard just now.
Too soft. Aye, can do, aye. You just gonna draw forward? Hey, mate!
That's all the concrete poured in the wall garden for the produce store, and just had a meeting at the office there about projects upcoming and things like that. So it's a busy time ahead, quite a lot going on and loads of different projects and jobs starting and stuff like that. So plenty more content to come. But that's us for Friday. Been a long day, so head home and get some dinner. And yeah, so that's us for this week. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Leave any comments. Just help me improve. What do you want to see more of, less of? Just anything. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.